Good morning, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel, and welcome to another day of triathlon training. I love saying triathlon now, I'm a swimmer. So, been to the pool this morning for a swim, obviously. Swam 2.2k. I literally got in at 7:30, and there's only 45-minute slot, so I just swam and swam and swam. Didn't stop at all, even though I had a little bit of water in my left goggle, and it was really sore. I did really well, I was really brave, and just kept swimming. And I think when I've been swimming in the last few weeks, I've been stopping, 2 or 3 times, either clear my goggles or just have a breather. Those like 10-20 second breaks add up, both in terms of me getting a certain distance done in the session and for like recovery. So it's not really a true endurance swim unless I'm keeping going. So just kept on it, kept swimming, it was all right. So yeah, I'll leave stats on screen somewhere here. Home breakfast time, and then I think Liz and I are nipping out on the bike. So I'll see you hopefully out somewhere in the Peak District for a nice spin. Okay, so although we are both off work all week, it doesn't mean we can just full on train all day every day. As you guys and girls know, you have stuff to do in life, don't you? And when I have time off work, I end up with a jobs list from Elizabeth, but rightfully so, there are things to do in the house. So today, you'll be glad to know, I might do a better clip of this in the coming days. We've got a fence. Liz, we've got a fence up.
I know, it's great.
Liz, there's a fence. Brilliant, isn't it? Anyway, more on that another day, but yeah, fence up, and we also had, because like down the side of the house, and there's a gate, etc. Made a massive difference already. Now, being a daily vlogger, I share certain aspects of my life with you guys like that as well. I wish I could have shared the lead up to that fence going up. I'm sure you can imagine with shared boundaries, there are certain hurdles you have to overcome with regard to neighbours, costing, access, etc. Elizabeth actually led that project, and she had various hurdles to overcome, but she did a great job. There would have been some great viewing, but unfortunately it wasn't appropriate for me to get the camera out. Anyway, been to B&Q today, and I have got the equipment to do some jobs. So, a new tap and tap splitter thing, because I broke the old one. Brush to paint said fence. We're not sure if we're going to paint it yet or not, but I thought I'd get a brush anyway. And roller for inside the house. Now, in this house, we haven't actually painted anything yet, and a lot of the walls are magnolia. Now, having bikes in, Liz, can you not go for a wee whilst I'm doing a vlog? Doing things like this, like leaning bikes on walls and stuff, is absolutely fine, but occasionally, like, it makes, it's absolutely fine, like, that's normal. I'm allowed to do it, apparently. It makes little marks on the walls and stuff. So, we're happy to do that, but just need to keep on top of that maintenance. So like, touch it up every couple months or so, keeps your house looking smart. So I've been and got some cheap as chips magnolia paint in the hope that it's the right magnolia. I really don't want to start chucking a bit of paint on a wall and then have to paint the whole wall / whole house because it's the wrong shade. But I'm assuming that if people are minded similar to me, they'll probably pick the cheapest paint you can find, so who knows. Also I've got a hose end thing because I broke the one on the current hose, and some polyfiller because when I put bikes on walls, I make lots of holes and I'm filling them, sanding them, painting them. So yeah, that's my afternoon, and then we're hopefully going to get out of a club ride tonight. Met Office says rain, BBC weather says dry, so we're going to go BBC weather, and I'll see you on the club ride later. Just finished the painting, loads better. It's actually the right colour as well. Sometimes I love living in Derbyshire, sometimes I might not. Liz, it's actually snowing. What on earth? It feels so nice being able to like do a shot of this window now, not having to be like this, like don't look at the fence. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh dear. Liz, how are you fixed for the club ride later?
I'm not very good about this.
We'll see. Might be a Zwift evening, we'll see if the weather changes. I hate picking the camera up and being negative. So, beautiful evening, great to be out on the bike. However, I didn't go with the front group because there's no way I'm hanging on to them nutcases. Went with the second group, got dropped a couple times in the first 5 miles, and somehow I've pulled my back exactly the same place where I did a few weeks ago, riding a bloody bike. I mean, maybe I hurt it earlier painting or carrying a tub of paint or whatever, but it is really hurting, and I think I'm going to have to ring Liz to come pick me up because this is absolutely, when I breathe in, it's like a shooting pain in the middle of my shoulder blades, and I just can't picture how I'm going to ride back up those hills back home. I feel like such a flake, but I literally don't know what else to do, so I'm going to ring. It's absolutely killing me. Oh my god, what on earth? It's my worst nightmare that this happens like in a week leading up to a race or something. But I would love to like be laughing and joking about this, but genuinely this is absolutely hell. Oh god, I can't explain the pains. Make me feel sick. Painkillers, warm bath is absolutely no better. So for those that haven't followed the back saga, I originally put her back out moving a wardrobe January time this year. I then, a few weeks later, did it again, brushing my teeth. And then obviously today, I think the cause was, so I've been to B&Q, I carried a tin of paint all around the shop, like a 25 litre tin of paint, because I didn't want to get a trolley because COVID touching it, etc. And that's probably hurt it a little bit. And then I've got on the bike tonight and swung on the bars, trying to get my fat bottom up a hill, and it just pulled it out. So exactly the same paint, exactly the same location, sort of just to the right of the middle of between my shoulder blades. And it's not ideal. I'm just going to try and cancel my swim for tomorrow morning so I don't get fined £2.50 or whatever the fine is. And rest up and see how it gets on. I mean, I was riding absolutely garbage on it. My legs just felt like they didn't even work. I weren't connected. So I probably needed a little rest anyway. However, I would have preferred to have a rest and not be like laid up. So, but anyway, hopefully I've caught it early enough that I've not caused too much damage. Good night's sleep tonight, lay down flat, and hopefully we're back fighting tomorrow. Because if not, I'm going to have to talk about the fence in a bit more detail, aren't I? So look forward to that, won't you? Thank you very much for the support, you guys and girls. It does really help. Thanks to Liz for picking me up tonight. Cheers, Liz. Okay. She says she's going to start charging me soon, so I look forward to that. Anyway, see you tomorrow at 4 PM for I'm not really sure what. See you then.